Lori, wife and mother of four, lost her 23-year-old son Logan to suicide in December of 2017 and instantly began sharing her story through social media. Being raw and vulnerable, she opened her mind and heart for all to see. She resides in Colorado Springs and is a family devoted, faith professing, health and outdoor enthusiast, NICU RN, entrepreneur, slobber loving woman, just trying to make it one day at a time. My son, Logan Ray Boarman, took his life on December 17th, 2017, 1 week after quitting his job. He was barely 23, his birthday only days before. He was the second born following an order to another brother, Bryce, who was 4 years older and two miscarriages. The happiest baby most had ever seen, literally smiling at everyone who would even give him a glance. A sister we named Savannah followed only 19 months later, and although I worried about this close gap and how that would impact Logan's attention, he was always a character gaining notice, and they both shared much of their play. They would become best friends and hardly notice me. I had always wanted little blonde locked babies full of personalities, and so I loved showing them off, and was constantly so incredibly grateful my house was full of life, and with so much cuteness that was the icing on the cake. While we joked that Logan was the most planned because I was merely 17 with Bryce, and Savannah preceded my graduation from nursing school, born after we attempted a birth control study to earn some extra money for bills, my heart was so full. The only thing I truly ever wished for was to be a mother. It was innate in me, and I clung to the hope that I would somehow be lucky enough to have this dream come true. As a very young child, we could see his love of books emerging. His stack by his pillow was an ever so important bedtime ritual. If even one fell, he would get frustrated and fix them immediately. I quickly realized he had many memorized after only a reading or two, and long before he could distinguish letters. As time went on, we discovered his picture-perfect memory, imagination, and intelligence was a gift. He could ever so quickly recite full-minute commercials on TV, explain the exact toxins in cigarettes he had learned about, once to the unsuspecting smoker, and use words and arguments that both we and his teachers had to look up. He was a connoisseur of conversation and engaged easily. Although his imagination took over frequently, including vivid memories of him conquering all the evil Power Rangers on the soccer field in the middle of the game, he was also very matter-of-fact and would like to correct those that weren't following the rules, or if you left out pertinent particulars of information. Being honest, he would often tell his friends, "I'm done playing now and would like to go home and rest." Although he was not shy in any way, I believe he was introverted and needed his quiet time and a book to recover. Logan grew up in a snug middle-class neighborhood. He had all the makings of a well-rounded kid: Boy Scouts, sports, pets, guitar lessons, church, VBS, camps and youth group, fun city events, family gatherings, and learning to be independent with me working part-time. Being so close in age, he often shared in sport events with his sister. He had everything to do with video games, which was a shared love between his dad and brother. He made everything exciting, whether it was wanting to always win the best costume on Halloween or being the goofiest, loudest at any given event. He was known for his smile and friendliness, but we often heard, "There is something special about that kid." I'll never forget one teacher conference when she told me, "I really believe Logan is going to do big things. He is so unique and gifted." While some teachers would take offense to Logan's intellectual corrections, she saw his brain clicking and the potential it had. There's no doubt as he aged, we discovered he was a different kind of thinker. Sometimes being so frustrated as we were stumped in our parental arguments, we attempted to make it not be the elephant in the room. We all knew he was different, and we willingly acknowledged it and tried to embrace it.